Yo, what's up guys? AFC Adino here and welcome to a new video. Today we are going to do tournament spectates. I'm basically going to spectate a tournament. I don't watch these before I record them, just because I'd like to be surprised, you know? And that makes also for a funnier reaction. So we're just gonna hop right into it, guys. Definitely hit that like button though, for the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do try to keep up with daily uploads. I've been able to do this for quite some time, so definitely want to try to keep it up. And this is why these kind of videos help as well, because I don't have to prepare a team and we can just chill and maybe watch some cool gameplay. I'm just gonna go to tournament history and let's go for the most previous one. That's Frozen Tusk of Fury. And gonna move this down. I'm also gonna try to not look at who won. Typically when I see it, I forget it in a few seconds anyway. But we're gonna watch this one. And yeah, let's hope for an interesting game, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well if you want to see more daily content. But yeah, we see quite some offensive teams on both sides. On the right side has a Gliscor, which might be like a Stalrock lead, if I have to guess. On the left side, there's a Garchomp with Stalrock, but yeah, overall quite offensive, bulky offensive, hyper offensive, both ways. Not sure who the players are. I actually already forgot the names. So yeah, if I had to guess, Gliscor leading off into left side, Gliscor leading off on right side team. It's pretty decent. There isn't much stopping Gliscor from setting up the hazards unless there's a taunt Hydreigon there. But we see a Weavile lead immediately. Let's see, are we gonna see a Garchomp lead here? We see a Dragonite lead. These are often anti-leads, but in this case, iloveyoubro might just go into his Scizor just to feel safe. Weavile can just Icicle Spear. He could have doubled as well if he really wanted to, but Icicle Spear, if he's Choice Banded especially, 19.2. I actually want to know, is that Choice Banded? Is that Choice Banded? I'm pretty sure we're going to see a U-turn coming off the Scizor. We don't... Unless he doesn't have U-turn, so Gliscor is the one that comes in. And 27 is a lot, so that might actually be a jolly one. Could obviously be max speed, max HP or something, or even Spadef. Even though Spadef is not really likely. But if I look at the Weavile damage... then... Not sure. From 3 hits, I guess that's not banded. I guess that's not a banded. It's not a banded Weavile. But yeah, we see Gengar coming in on his Gliscor. So is he actually going to Icy Wind there? If he's not Spadef, then Icy Wind can definitely be a good play. Considering if Weavile comes in, Weavile's going to be slower. If Starmie comes in, Starmie's going to be slower, and it's going to be super effective on Superior, even though he gets a speed boost. We do see Icy Wind coming off, and that is actually enough to kill. So that might have actually been max HP and max speed or something. But Gliscor being gone, it's pretty nice because that's a fighting resist out of the way. We see Conkeldurr coming in. Unless you are Assault Vest or specially defensive, I don't think this is necessarily a good play. I would rather go into Superior here. A Sludge Bomb is a really unlikely move on Gengar in this meta. Because... what are you gonna throw off? Like, Thunderpunt's Ice Punch is not gonna kill. And Stone Edge can miss. And his Flame Orb was not activated yet. So, if he went Superior, he could have broken a potential Focus Sash. And even if Superior dies, Weavile can Pursuit Trap him. And then there's no fighting immunity on iloveyoubro's team. But now he let Conkeldurr get so much weakened. And he does dodge the Focus Blast with Superior there. So he decides to make the Superior play now. Because look at iloveyoubro's team. He doesn't really switch in well to Superior if it's Hidden Power Fire. Maybe Dragon Pulse. He does 41. Like, he could have just done this immediately instead of going to the Conkeldurr, because I'm pretty sure without the without the Flame Orb, Gengar wasn't going to die there. But yeah, he did break a potential Sash on the Gengar, and now the next Leaf Storm can knock out something. So it's a tough position for iloveyoubro. It's just it's a shame that Incognition actually went into the Conkeldurr first, because Conkeldurr could have still been full HP, which could have been nice into that Hydreigon, for example, because there's no good switch for Hydreigon, considering Dragon Pulse hits everything. Hydreigon could also be scarfed into this team, and Dragonite as well. Like, Conkeldurr can check them pretty decently, especially with Stone Edge. You can check Dragonite too. But yeah, let's see how iloveyoubro is going to play around this. Is he gonna bring in the Scizor? I don't think Choice Banded Bullet Punch is gonna knock out Superior though. So if Superior does follow up with Hidden Power Fire, that can be interesting. I also don't think Hidden Power Firing here is necessarily a good play. Maybe though, maybe. If he has Dragon Pulse, that can actually be pretty decent. But I'm not sure if Gengar dies from this amount of HP. Because I think it's going to do like 50, the Hidden Power Fire. So he's definitely making some calculations. Most likely Leaf Storm coming off, so I guess iloveyoubro might risk his Scizor here. Because he doesn't really have anything good to switch into. Because I think it's safer to keep Dragonite's multi-skill. Yeah, he does bring in a Scizor, let's see. Yeah, we do see a Leaf Storm coming off. And we don't see leftovers coming from the Superior, so maybe he's choiced. Maybe that's the reason he didn't want to go Superior in the first place. But yeah, we don't see leftovers from Scizor. We saw a U-turn coming off the Gliscor, and we did like 27, 29, I believe. So this is most likely a Choice Banded one. But I don't think iloveyoubro is in a position to overpredict there. Like, this Superior is boosted up exactly 64. He just missed out on a kill, and he's gonna go down to the Hidden Power Fire. The whole team is slower than Superior though, so he has to go into Dragonite to Extreme Speed, or even Lucario. Because even if your Hydreigon has a Choice Scarf, you don't want to reveal it here. So I agree with going into one of his Extreme Speed users, or I guess Vacuum Wave users. But yeah, Lucario comes in Life Warping. And that's 2 Pokemon down, so Incognition kind of put on his back. And yeah, the Conkeldurr again, really low. Conkeldurr can even check Lucario. But yeah, how does he even want to go about this? Because Starmie could come in, but Starmie is not going to kill Lucario, and then Lucario might be able to get off 2 Extreme Speeds, depending if Starmie is analytic or not. Because if he does Extreme Speed on Starmie, and analytic, Starmie could essentially get an analytic boost. So maybe he's gonna just go into Gyarados and just Waterfall. Most Lucarios are Inner Focus though. That means that he cannot get intimidated. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how he wants to play around this. Maybe Weavile Low Kick or something, or Brick Break. Then he might be able to kill Weavile, but judging from the damage he did in the beginning, 19 from 3 hits he did 19%, so that's most likely not Choice Banded. So we do see Gyarados coming in. Intimidate actually doesn't activate, which means that it's gonna be Moxie Gyarados. And yeah, the thing is, iloveyoubro doesn't really switch in well to this, so I can definitely see him Extreme Speeding twice here, because he could Swords Dance essentially, but he could also be risking a crit. And Extreme Speeding twice is almost the same as Swords Dancing and then clicking Extreme Speed. But the thing with Extreme Speeding twice is that he has an opportunity to crit one of those 2 Extreme Speeds. Because I don't think Extreme Speed is going to do more than 50. Even with the Life Orb. Yeah, 45. Opposed to, if you Swords Dance, you only get 1 chance to crit. But now he has 2 chances to crit, basically. To kill Gyarados. He is going to die to the Life Orb, though. He's below at 10%. You know what a legend play would be if Incognition Dragon Dances right here and like Lucario died to the Life Orb, because then iloveyoubro is forced to go Dragon Knight. Because otherwise Garchomp can get Ice Fanged. Unless Hydreigon has Choice Scarf. Then Hydreigon can avoid the damage from the Gyarados as well. But I do think he needs to chip on this Gyarados with Extreme Speed. But that would be a legend play if he Dragon Dances. I know Extreme Speed Dragon Knight can come in, but that forces one play, because let's see, because he's gonna die to the Life Orb anyway. We do see the Waterfall coming off, so no Dragon Dance, which means he could actually bring in his Garchomp. Depending on what he wants to do. I don't think he necessarily needs rocks, but perhaps he wants rocks to put Weavile in range of Extreme Speed from Dragonite. He needs it 2 times though versus Weavile, unless Dragonite is banded or has a Life Orb. But he might just go for Stealth Rock here. Because he can Spin Block against the Gengar. We do see Ice Fang coming off on a Garchomp though, so Garchomp really low. And I wonder how Incognition wants to play this one out, because he could go Starmie, essentially. Try to Rapid Spin, but I think Gengar might. By the way, because he made his Stealth Rock play, I think Hydreigon might be scarred, because he's otherwise going to lose to Weavile. Unless Dragonite is banded or Life Orb. But Weavile could essentially win if Hydreigon isn't scarfed. But I feel like iloveyoubro's team is really slow, because Gengar is the fastest one. And then everything is pretty slow, like even the Garchomp. So it would make sense, right? Because like I said, Superior outspeeds everything, Starmie outspeeds everything. He decides to go Weavile first, so he doesn't want to Rapid Spin for Weavile. Let's see if iloveyoubro just sacks off the Garchomp. We're gonna find out on this turn if Hydreigon is scarfed, because he will go Hydreigon after the Garchomp dies. And otherwise he goes Dragonite. Because well, actually, even if Dragonite comes in, Dragonite needs to be Choice Banded or Life Orb. But this, he does go Hydreigon immediately. So in this case, I think he should just go Starmie. Scout for it, right? Well, then, if he takes Stealth Rock damage, he's gonna be in range of Extreme Speed from Dragonite. This is what I meant. If he didn't make that Conkeldurr play, Conkeldurr would have been full HP in this situation. Like, Conkeldurr right here could still be dangerous, you know? But yeah, Starmie comes in. Is he gonna try to Rapid Spin here? I think iloveyoubro. Well, if Hydreigon is scarfed, he might have Dark Pulse as well. So I think Spin Blocking here with Gengar is pretty good. Yeah, when you see Gengar coming in, Scald comes off doing 58. And he burned him. So yeah, Gengar going down, and I guess, well, he could technically go into his Dragonite, but it's better to keep the multi-skill, I guess. So we see the Hydreigon coming in. And yeah, just firing off a Dark Pulse. Conkeldurr comes in on rocks and gets burn damage if he switches in. Now we see Dark Pulse coming off. Yeah, now Conkeldurr comes in, and yeah, imagine guys, if he didn't make that Conkeldurr play earlier, he could just Drain Punch everything back here, or Stone Edge on the Dragonite coming in. But now I think Dark Pulse, is that enough? Oh, it is. Okay. So that was a big misplay. Like, if he made the superior play initially, I think Conkeldurr could have done so much. Because, well, the Weavile probably didn't have Pursuit. I guess it was a Sword Stance Weavile or something with Focus Sash. I don't know. But that was a pretty nice game to watch, I guess. But yeah, I do think the biggest play was just going, because he had a free turn. He had a free turn to bring in something, and he just made, I think, in my opinion, he made the wrong choice there. Even if that Stone Edge hits, I'm pretty sure it doesn't kill Gengar. And then you're still taking that 60% from that Shadow Ball. But I'll call it. I'll call it. That's why I mean, unless you are specially defensive with leftovers or have an assault vest, I don't think you should make that play. Like risking the damage there on you. And him doing 60 might also indicate that the Conkeldurr was running max speed as well. But yeah, let me cock Stone Edge real quick. Stone Edge without a burn was not gonna kill. So unless he crits, of course. And otherwise he needed Rook Blast, but without a Flame Orb, Rook Blast will most likely not kill either. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this game and my commentary. I'm just doing one. I think it's gonna be too much if I spectate something else. Like these spectates should just be one battle, I think, in my opinion. So that we can focus on this game. Some people like to rewatch these kind of games as well, which is also good. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button. Dislike this video if you didn't like it. Let me know in the comments why. Yeah, if you have any requests or suggestions of what I should play or should do, leave them down in the comments down below. I basically read pretty much any comments, every comment. And yeah, make sure to subscribe as well to be part of the AFC squad, guys. And yeah, check out my teams on Patreon if you guys are interested in some PvP teams or want to get started on something. Yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Join the Discord server, and yeah, I'm gonna head off. Peace out.